Libby.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
All right, so you're here to talk about some stuff today?
Mhm.
What did you want to talk about?
Just balancing school and work. It's really hard lately.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your schedule's really tight, sounds like?
Yeah, it's a lot of hours. Just like I'm at, I'm doing work more than I'm doing school, so
Okay.
that's what I feel like lately.
Okay, so where do you work at?
I work at a preschool on Fourth and Diamond, so I drive there 3 days out of the week, and I'm there in the morning, um, usually from about 9 to 3:30.
Okay. And do you like preschool?
I love it. Yeah, it's actually made me switch my major over to early childhood education. So
All right.
it is affecting my school in some way, I guess.
Okay. And what's your school right now? What's your situation? Where do you go?
I go to Temple.
Okay.
I was in broadcasting, but I just don't really have an interest for it anymore. I'm in 5 classes right now,
Okay.
on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
All right. So what are your classes right now?
I'm taking a social work class, a class about world literature and film on like Latinos, a science class, mosaics 2, and an education class.
Okay, so it sounds like you have a pretty full schedule then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you have a lot of work that needs to be done for those classes?
Yeah, they're mostly like intensive writing, so.
Okay,
it's
so a lot of
definitely
work then.
Yeah.
All right. And how much time do you usually devote to your schoolwork?
A lot less than I should. I think it's like an hour maybe each night, so I'm not getting a lot done
Okay.
during the nights.
And ideally, how much would you like to be spending on that?
I should be spending like 3 hours a night, I feel like, to get everything done that I need
Keep
to.
up on your work?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
And how much time are you spending at the preschool?
That takes up about it's like 16 to 18 hours a week.
Okay, so it's a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely. Do you have other things that you're doing too, like extracurricular activities, hanging out with friends?
Yeah, I'm spending a lot of time with my friends, and I think that's I don't know, I love it, but it's like I'm not getting a lot of my schoolwork done.
Right, you're not having the proper balance of it all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think would be like a good option for adjusting?
I guess just kind of organizing everything,
Okay.
making time for both in some way. Like I know that work is really important, but school is definitely more important later on.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, and your friends are also important too. You have to have all
Mhm.
that. So that's good. What do you think that you're going to be able to do because of this preschool work then?
I think like I hope to get out of it like becoming a preschool teacher, and it's a really good experience because you're actually with the kids all the time.
Right.
So
So it would definitely be beneficial.
yeah, and I'm definitely gonna do it next year, I think. too.
Okay. So that's a long-term commitment then. So it's definitely important to find the balance now while you're just beginning it. Have you
Yeah.
been doing that for a long time, or is this your first
This
semester
is my
doing it?
first year doing it. I started it in the fall.
Okay.
I didn't really think I'd be that interested in it, but I've
Mhm.
become like obsessed with it. So
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I just love like I didn't realize, especially the kids in Philly, like how much they need attention from people.
Mhm.
So it's just like opened me up to like realizing how like I never grew up the way they do, and
Yeah.
like today there was 2 4-year-olds physically fighting each other, and I had to
Wow.
break it up. So it's like they need those people in their lives to stop.
Positive influences.
Yeah, definitely. So that's what I like about it.
Okay, well that's
Mhm.
great. Yeah. Do you have things that you really like about school too?
Yeah. I think like being in college, it's just like opened me up to a bunch of new things. Like I kind of look at different viewpoints now instead of just like. And I actually didn't even have any like specific viewpoints before I came to college. Like I didn't really have any views on anything until now.
Okay, well that's good that you are getting so much out of it all. What do you think would be like the next step to helping you find balance?
I'm not really sure.
Anything specific you can think of that maybe would help you to organize?
Yeah, I feel like if I like actually like in the beginning, I feel like you're always more motivated in the beginning of the semester.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of like falling off of that, and I need to get back on track with that. I guess just putting in that extra effort to actually do my
Mhm.
work and like I don't know, like I know I can do it. I just need to like
Yeah.
like prep myself for it and
Yeah.
get it done.
So it sounds like maybe if you made like a certain schedule where like between 6 and 8, say you did homework, and then from 8 to 9 you hung out with friends, and you just arranged it hour by hour or something so that you
Yeah.
could schedule it all in there,
Yeah.
and you just make sure those are the times you actually do it so you can actually get the work done.
Yeah, I need
Okay.
like an actual routine to actually get
Mhm.
everything done.
And maybe
so.
like a schedule book or something that you could
Mhm.
like list all the stuff you have to get done, make sure it's all getting done.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's really chaotic.
Yeah, and
you might
it's hard to
forget
find
stuff.
sleep when
Yeah.
you're up that late doing work, like
Yeah.
when you don't have to be.
Mhm.
So
And you're not going to put in your full effort if you're tired on stuff
Mhm.
too, so you have to find balance.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's really helpful.
So do you think that you have any friends or family that could help you to maybe organize things or balance things better or help you with certain tasks?
Yeah, my older sister actually is the one I call all the time. She's helped me revise a few of my papers. I go to her for that and
Okay.
just to talk to. Like she's always like, "How's your day going?" So she's
That's
always
nice.
there if I need to talk to someone about like any problems that I have during
That's
the day.
good. How old is she?
She's 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Where does she live at?
She lives in San Diego.
Oh,
So it's like
far away kind of, but it's nice
kinda
you can
hard.
talk to her.
Yeah, I talk to her almost every day because she's going through a lot of stuff too. So it's nice to talk to her.
Okay, good. So you guys can like both know each other.
Mhm.
Do you have family around here?
Yeah, I live like 45 minutes away. So
Okay.
I talk to my younger sister a lot too.
And how old is she?
She's 16.
Okay, so she's still in high school.
Mhm.
Very good. Does she help you with anything like that?
Yeah, I feel like we both agree on a lot of the same things that go on, so it's easy to talk to her about stuff. And yeah.
Good. Are your parents supportive of all your activities?
My dad definitely is. I feel like my mom's kind of spacey, so she doesn't really realize like what I'm doing. Like she knows it's good, but she just doesn't really like
Mhm.
care to go that extra mile to let me know that I'm doing a good job or anything. So
So do you talk to them about what you're doing at the preschool, like specifics and things? That's
yeah,
good.
my dad really likes it, and he's thinking about mentoring a kid now because he's heard like what
Oh,
I've
that's
done.
great.
Yeah,
Very cool.
so it's pretty good.
Yeah. So do you have anything that has influenced your decision other than working at the preschool to switch your major?
Yeah, my older sister, first she was trying to convince me just to stay in broadcasting because she said I would get more money, and then I was thinking about it, and it's kind of not realistic. Like,
It's a hard field.
yeah, like my dream was to just go to Hollywood, like be a entertainment news broadcaster, and then I was like, that's not gonna happen. But education, I feel like people always need you for that. So
That's true. It's a very demanding career.
yeah.
Definitely. So that's good that you have that. What encouraged you to start at the preschool?
My roommate from last year, freshman year, she told me about Jumpstart. It's what the work I work for is called, and she just kind of went for it. So she told me to go for it
Okay.
because, well, at first it sounds bad, but I did it for a work study, and then because so many jobs in work study, like you can't get a job, and I ended up like loving it, and we both.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm with her in it because I see her a lot more than I would.
That's good.
Yeah.
Definitely. Is it like a set work schedule, or do you
Yeah.
get to pick your hours? What kind of thing?
It's kind of strict. That's why it's hard too. Because
right.
like next year I have to worry about Jumpstart and picking my classes. Like I have to
Okay.
work the schedules around my work.
So that's hard, definitely.
Yeah.
And
So-
I know that you have night classes. That must be really hard. Pushes into your schedule.
Yeah.
A lot.
It's kind of nice, but at the same time it's just like too much sometimes.
And do you have to wake up early for Jumpstart?
I have to be at the school by around 9 o'clock.
Okay, so that's cutting into your sleep schedule.
Yeah.
That's why.
And during like school, I have to wake up at the same time, so it's not like I get
Yeah.
much sleep.
So 5 days a week you're waking up really early.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
So on the weekends, do you have time to kind of catch up on homework or just spending time with friends or?
Yeah, definitely spend time with friends. I do work at home too, so it's like.
Okay, so you're balancing
harder.
3 jobs, kind of work,
Yeah.
school,
But it's,
another work.
I don't mind it at the end of the day because I make money.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming to talk to me. I hope this helped.
Yeah,
Maybe
definitely
we can meet up
did.
again.
Yeah,
Okay,
sounds
great.
good.
Thanks so much.
No problem.